discussion on the concept of plastids. Basically, plastids are the cell organelle found only in plant cells. They are not found in the animal cells. Now, when we have the plant cells and they are found in the plant cells, basically we see that they have specific function to perform only in the case of plants. Now, when we talk about the plastids or we talk about the mitochondria, there is one thing which is common in both plastids and the mitochondria, which is it is a double layered membrane or double layered organelle. That means it has two layers. One is the outer layer, other is known as the inner layer, like the case of the mitochondria. So when we talk about the plastids, it is basically of three types. Now these three types are, the first is known as the chloroplast. From the word chloroplast, it basically means it is found in the chlorophyll, and it is because of the presence of the chloroplast by which we can say that the leaves have the green color. So they are found in the chlorophyll, and chlorophyll provides the green color to the leaves. The leaves are the main region or the kitchen of the plant where actually the process of photosynthesis takes place. Now during this process, actually the leaves take the sunlight. So basically the chloroplast help in the absorption of the solar energy, that is the light energy coming from the sun, and because they can trap this energy, it can store this energy, and it helps in the process of the photosynthesis, in which they can make their own food by using the sunlight coming from the sun, and they can absorb it by the help of the chloroplast found in the chlorophyll. So this is a very important topic in plants, that is the concept on chloroplast, which is actually the type of plastids. That is why it is found only in plants, because animal cannot prepare their own food. That is why it is not found in the animal cell. The next important type is known as the chromoplast. Now, in the word chromoplast, it is basically comes in different colors. Like chloroplast comes only in green color, chromoplasts are found in different colors. And these different colors are used to give the colors to the fruits and the flowers. So fruits and flowers have different colors because they have the chromoplast pigment in them, and this is found only in the plast. So it is a type of the plastids. The third category is the leucoplast. Leucoplasts are actually colorless substances. They are colorless, and they are colorless because they need to store the fats, they need to store the lipids, they are used to store the proteins, or used to store the carbohydrate. Now when the plants prepare their own food, they produce in the form of a starch, and starch is a type of carbohydrate. So the excess food is stored in the form of leucoplast, and the food is prepared with the help of the chloroplast. So all these are the different pigments. Pigment refer to a liquid substance found in a specific category, and that specific function is due to the presence of these pigments. That is why all these three have different functions, because all these three have different colors. Chloroplast is green in color, helps in the process of photosynthesis and absorption of the solar energy. Chromoplasts are found in the colors of fruits and flowers. Leucoplast is used to store the proteins and the carbohydrates. This was the concept on plastids. It is actually a double layered membrane similar to that of a mitochondria. Now when we have talked about the plastids, we have talked about different categories of plastids. Now we can have a discussion on the structure of plastids. The structure of the plastids is also very different from all other types of organelles, because it is actually a double layered membrane. So let us draw this. It is a double layered membrane. It has an outer layer and it has an inner layer. Now there is a liquid substance present inside the membrane. This liquid substance is known as the matrix, or we can say this matrix is known as the stroma. So stroma is the liquid substance found inside the plastids, and when it is a liquid substance, there are certain substances which are embedded on this liquid, which are found on this liquid. So these substances are actually the layers of different membranes. So we have layered substances. Now these layered substances are actually spherical in shape. So these are spherical in shape, and these are layered. That means they are found one on the other like a form of a stack. Now these layered membranes are known as the grana. So in the structure we have the grana and we have the stroma. So grana is the layered structure and the matrix or the liquid is known as the stroma. So we have different layer structures. Now these two substances are typically found in the chloroplast. So they are actually found in the chloroplast, or we can say found in the plastids, and they actually provide the green color to the leaves. So we can say that these stacks or the grana are actually the green color, which are found in the chloroplast, which gives them a green color, and in the end the leaves are found in the color of green, which helps in the process of photosynthesis. So the main component that is green is known as the grana. So G stands for grana and G stands for the green color. This was the structure and the functions of the plastids, which is the most important organelle found only in plant cells, because the chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast have a specific function only in the case of plant cells and not in the case of animal cells. This was the concept on the case of plastids.